Most people spend years trying to learn English. They buy expensive courses. They study grammar books. They watch hundreds of hours of videos. And after all that, they still can't hold a simple conversation. Here is the truth. You don't need years. You don't need thousands of words. You need the right words. The most important ones. The ones that unlock everything else. And today, in the next 10 minutes, I am going to give them to you. By the end of this video, you will know 200 essential English words. You will understand basic grammar, and you will be able to build your very first sentences. Let's start right now. Nouns. Every language starts with nouns. Nouns are the names of people, places, and things. Let's learn the 30 most important nouns in English. Watch the screen as I say each one. People nouns. People. Man, woman. Child. Friend. Family. Repeat after me. People. Man, woman. Child. Friend. Family. Place nouns. House. School. City. Country. Work. Repeat after me. House. School. City. Country. Work. Good. Food nouns. Water. Food. Bread. Rice. Fruit. Repeat after me. Water. Food. Bread. Rice. Fruit. Object nouns. Phone. Car. Book. Money. Time. Repeat after me. Phone. Car. Book. Money. Time. Body nouns. Body parts. Hand. Eye. Head. Face. Heart. Repeat after me. Hand. Eye. Head. Face. Heart. Nature nouns. Sun. Water. Sky. Tree. Road. Repeat after me. Sun. Water. Sky. Tree. Road. Excellent. You now know 30 essential English nouns. Keep watching, because knowing the words is only the first step. Verbs. Now let's learn action words. In English, we call these verbs. Verbs tell us what someone is doing. Without verbs, you cannot make a sentence. Physical verbs. Physical actions. Run, eat, sleep, walk, sit. Repeat after me. Run, eat, sleep, walk, sit. Communication verbs. Speak, listen, read, write, learn. Repeat after me. Speak, listen, read, write, learn. Now watch how a verb works in a sentence. I eat rice every day. The verb is eat. It tells us what the person is doing. Simple. Daily life verbs. Go, come, work, study, help. Go, come, work, study, help. And the 5 most important verbs of all. You will use these every single day. Have, want, need, like, know. Have, want, need, like, know. I have a phone. I want water. I need help. I like English. I know this word. These 5 verbs are gold. Learn them first. Now I am going to give you the most important formula in the English language. Every basic English sentence follows this pattern. Subject, verb, object. Subject is who. Verb is the action. Object is what. Let me show you. I eat rice. I is the subject. Eat is the verb. Rice is the object. She reads a book. She is the subject. Reads is the verb. A book is the object. They learn English. They is the subject. Learn is the verb. English is the object. You can mix any subject, verb, and object together. I drink water. She loves music. He reads books. We speak English. Subject, verb, object. That is the foundation of every sentence you will ever speak. Remember this. Subject, verb, object. Now the 3 most important verbs for a beginner. Am, is, are. These are all forms of the verb to be, and you will use them in almost every conversation. Here is how they work. I use am. I am a student. I am tired. I am from India. He, she, it. Use is. She is my friend. He is a teacher. It is raining. You, we, they use are. You are very kind. We are students. They are my family. Let me say the whole chart one more time. I am. You are. He is. She is. It is. We are. They are. Now use it. I am what? Tell me about yourself. I am a student. I am from Tamil Nadu. I am learning English. Am, is, are. These 3 words will change your English. Greetings, numbers, and days. Now the essential phrases for everyday conversations. Repeat every one after me. Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good night. How are you? I am fine, thank you. Nice to meet you. Goodbye. See you later. Numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Days of the week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now you can say what day it is. Today is Monday. Tomorrow is Tuesday. The weekend is Saturday and Sunday. Excellent work. You are almost there. Now it is your turn. I want you to build a sentence using everything you learned today. Use the formula: subject, verb, object. I will give you 5 seconds. Build any sentence. Go. Okay, how about these? I drink water. She reads a book. They speak English. He needs help. We learn every day. Did you get one? Write it in the comments right now. Write your sentence below this video. I read every single comment, and I will correct your sentence personally. Every expert was once a beginner. You just took your first real step. You just learned 200 essential English words, the sentence formula, and the 3 most important verbs. That is the beginner foundation, and you did it in 10 minutes. You know English words. You passed the beginner stage. You can understand simple sentences. But when you try to speak, you freeze. You translate in your head. You sound robotic. This is called the intermediate plateau, and almost every English learner gets stuck here. The problem is not your vocabulary. The problem is that nobody taught you the structures that make English flow naturally, the tenses that native speakers choose automatically, the connecting words that make sentences elegant, the patterns that signal fluency. Today I am going to give you all of them. The number 1 grammar mistake that intermediate learners make: mixing up past simple and present perfect. Let me explain the difference in 30 seconds. Past simple is for finished actions, actions that happened at a specific time in the past. I visited Paris in 2019. She called me yesterday. We finished the project last week. The key word is specific time. In 2019. Yesterday. Last week. These words tell you. Use past simple. Present perfect is different. It connects the past to now. The action happened in the past, but the result matters today. I have visited Paris, meaning I have the experience now. She has called me, meaning the call just happened, it affects now. We have finished the project, meaning it is done and ready now. The test is simple. Can you give a specific time? Past simple. Is the result important now? Present perfect. And here is the most common mistake. People say, I have visited Paris in 2019. Wrong. In 2019 is a specific time. So you must say, I visited Paris in 2019. Past simple. Specific time. Always. 3 ways to talk about the future in English, and each one means something different. Will is for spontaneous decisions and predictions. You decide in the moment. You are at a cafe. The waiter asks what you want. You look at the menu and say, I will have the coffee. You decided just now. That is will. Going to is for plans you already decided before speaking. I am going to visit London next month. The plan already exists in your head. She is going to start a new job. Already decided. Present continuous for the future is for fixed arrangements. Something in your diary. I am meeting John at 6 o'clock tonight. It is in the calendar. It is arranged. We are flying to Dubai on Friday. Booked, confirmed, arranged. Spontaneous decision, well, plan in your head, going to. Fixed arrangement, present continuous. Memorize those 3. They cover 90% of future conversations. Connecting words. Here is the secret that separates intermediate from advanced English. Fluent speakers do not speak in short, separate sentences. They connect their ideas smoothly. The words that do this. Connecting words. And they are easier than you think. However, and although both show contrast. It was raining. However, we went for a walk. 2 contrasting ideas joined together. Although it was raining, we went for a walk. Same meaning, different position. Despite and since. Despite shows contrast with a noun or verb. Despite the rain, we went for a walk. Since shows reason. Since it was raining, we stayed inside. Therefore, and so that. Therefore shows result. It was raining. Therefore, we canceled the plans. So that shows purpose. I studied hard so that I could pass the exam. Before and after. Listen to the difference. Without connectors, it was raining. We wanted to go out. We stayed inside. We watched a film. With connectors, although it was raining, we wanted to go out. However, since the weather was bad, we decided to stay inside and watch a film. Same information, completely different level of English. Use these words every day. Reported speech. Reported speech is how we tell someone what another person said, and it involves one simple rule. The tense goes back one step into the past. Tense backshift table. If someone says I am tired, you report it as, she said she was tired. Am becomes was. If someone says I will call you, you report it as, he said he would call me. Will becomes would. If someone says I have finished, you report it as, she said she had finished. Have becomes had. Pattern 1. Use said followed by that. She said that she was tired. He said that he would help. Pattern 2. Use told with a person. She told me she was tired. He told us he would help. Said does not need a person. Told always needs a person. Common mistake. He said he is tired. Wrong. Tense must go back. He said he was tired. Correct. Said plus that. Told plus person. Tense goes back one step. That is all. Expressing opinions fluently. One more skill that will transform your English immediately. How to express opinions. Not just saying I think yes or I think no, but sounding natural and sophisticated. For strong opinions. I strongly believe that. I am completely convinced that. There is no doubt that. It is absolutely clear that. For softer opinions. In my opinion. Personally, I think. As far as I am concerned. I tend to think. For agreeing. I completely agree. That is a very good point. Absolutely right. For disagreeing politely. I see your point, but I respect that view. However, I would argue that. Notice how native speakers disagree. They never just say no or you are wrong. They acknowledge the other person first. Then they give their view. I see your point. However, I believe. That is the difference between sounding aggressive and sounding educated. Use these phrases in your next English conversation today. Your practice challenge. 3 tasks. 1. Tell me about something you have done in your life using present perfect. 2. Connect these 2 ideas with although or however. I was tired. I finished my work. 3. Report this sentence. My friend said, I am learning English every day. The answers? 1. I have visited 3 countries. 2. Although I was tired, I finished my work. Or I was tired. However, I finished my work. 3. My friend said that he was learning English every day. Write your own versions in the comments. I will correct them. You now know tenses, future forms, connecting words, reported speech, and how to express opinions. You are no longer a beginner. You are genuinely intermediate. But there is one more level. Do not miss out our upcoming videos. On that, we go advanced. Inversion, mixed conditionals, nominalization, the structures that make native speakers sound educated and sophisticated. And subscribe so you never miss a weekly English lesson. I will see you in next video. This is where it gets really interesting. For watching more videos, subscribe to SG Nova Language Hub.